Hi guys, my name is Crystal. Welcome to my YouTube channel. It is 4 o'clock in the afternoon and I hope everyone is having a wonderful Thursday. I just went dizzy just now. Dizzy. It's like my head started swimming and my eyes, I couldn't see straight for about 30 seconds. I'm gonna have to keep an eye on that. Yeah, the whole room started swimming and I thought I was going to faint. Might be something to do with the menopause. I don't know. So, I'm having a lot of stress lately with noise from neighbours, etc. It could be that, but I will keep an eye on that. Just I just couldn't see for about 30 seconds. It was all blurry. So I never had that before. That was weird. Right. There's been constant noise against my living room and kitchen wall. It just sounds like somebody's constantly there fiddling around by the wall, and it's annoying and it's been stressing me about a bit, so I don't know what that dizziness spell is. I am going through the menopause and my hormones are all over the place. What I wanted to do was go through this letter on His Majesty's service, and it's come from the Office for National Statistics. Might be something I've eaten. Feeling dizzy. So, Office for National Statistics, the resident. Dear resident, the Office for National Statistics, ONS, is the UK's largest independent provider of official statistics. We collect and publish official statistics about our society and economy. These statistics influence policy decisions which impact facilities and services local to you. We are running the UK-wide Shape Tomorrow study and we would like you to be a part of it. Why should I take part? This study is where the official employment and unemployment rates come from. These statistics influence interest rates which impacts mortgages, debts, pensions and savings. Who can take part? Anyone aged 16 years or over can answer for themselves or on behalf of other household members if they give their permission. What happens next? In a few days, your household will receive a letter inviting you to take part in the study. The letter will contain a gift to thank you for choosing to help us, along with instructions on how to take part online or over the phone. Once your whole household has completed the study, we will also offer you a £10 gift voucher. The information you give us is protected by law and is treated as confidential. For more information about how your data is handled, please refer to the leaflet that came with this letter. We do not work for political parties. It's signed Professor Sir Ian Diamond, a national statistician. Sedgensworth Road, Titchfield, Fareham. Government UK surveys. So Shape Tomorrow study. Right, so that was my only post today. There was nothing else, no parcels, nothing else. I was feeling fine. I wasn't feeling dizzy or unwell or anything like that. I was quite happy when I got up this morning. As I said, I'm going through the menopause and I think my hormones fluctuate. But that was a bit of a scare just now because I actually could not see straight for 30 seconds. It was like my eyes were blurry and I was like struggling to see. I've not had that before. What I've eaten today was I ate those Pringles from the Co-op, the barbecued beef. I've eaten a banana from Waitrose. I've had a couple of cups of coffee. Just trying to think what else I've had. I haven't had a big lunch or anything. I know that I've been feeling really stressed out lately with the noise and the pressure. The pressure's got worse living in this place, a lot worse, and it's making me feel ill. It's mentally stressing me out. They've really got noisy next door and it's horrible. I mean, we've got vibrating washing machines up against my wall at 12 midnight. It's the stress. It just is never letting up now, and they know that, but I didn't want them to know it was stressing me out. And the other night I banged on the wall with this wooden thing, and it was them that was making the noise. It wasn't me. I was actually woken out of bed, out of my sleep, by next door's noise. And that's when she came out and started shouting down the corridor. But it was them that was making the noise. I was in bed and it sounded scary. It didn't sound very nice, this screeching. So I didn't answer the door and I didn't look. But once people know what annoys you, they do it even more. That's the trouble. That is the trouble. They'll do it even more. So, just come back in the living room. I'm going to have to keep an eye on that. But this is what happens when you get stressed out. It starts to affect your health, your mental health, and your physical health as well. It's like when I move out into the corridor, it feels like someone's coming out and I can't move. I've got people on TikTok, where are you? What are you doing? What have you eaten today? And you know, sometimes you shake. It's like scary. It's like you're being watched. Why do these people want to know what I've eaten? And obviously the cannabis smell, the smells as well, the smells, the cannabis, the burnt food stink, garlic smell, it can all make you feel dizzy and unwell, so I'm going to keep an eye on that. So I'm going to have to rearrange my living room and kitchen because this is just pissing me off. I'll be sat down, there'll be a thud against the wall, I get knocked out of my chair, I go to watch the telly, it's just the constant, like somebody's, you know, up against the wall, like leaning on it or something. It's annoying. Don't know. I'm trying to eat like spinach and get my vitamins in. So I don't know why I felt dizzy like that. It was quite scary. So I went for a walk this afternoon with Max. Next door had been noisy. She was in there with her kid. The kid was banging about near the wall for hours, on and off. I couldn't concentrate on anything. When I went out at 2 o'clock, my mum had rung me. She said, I hope you have a good day. And we all know what that means in the language of the Freemasons. It means exactly opposite of that. She rang again. I got stressed out. She said, so why am I being watched and kept an eye on? And then I suddenly feel faint and dizzy. Weird. Anyway, I managed to get take Max out for a walk. I took my parka coat because I felt cold. We went onto the field. There really wasn't anybody on there. I take when I'm going outside because, you know, I've got to watch it if I feel dizzy. And I don't fall over in the road. it's like witchcraft and sorcery as well. The stinks. I mean, next door burns their food every other day. It smells like burning. Anyway, like I said, me and Max went out for a walk. We enjoyed it. We had a nice walk together. Coming off the fields, women coming onto the field again with dogs, females. I just walked off of the fields, and then I came home and went up the stairs, came into my flat, and there's been no trouble, there's been no arguments, there's been no crosswords or anything like that. I've tried to be nice to my mum, and my mum said to me, Janestra, how are you today? I said, I feel okay. And at that time I did. I was wanting to go out and, you know, go further afield, and now I feel unwell. She's phoned twice. I told her, I said, I can't answer the phone. I can't, you know, I'll answer when you ring me. And I wasn't able to answer the phone this afternoon when she rang because I was busy doing something. And that's when I started to feel a bit giddy and unwell as well. You see, when I try and branch out or do something, suddenly I get ill or something happens where I can't do that. I haven't written my journal down today either. I wanted to write my journal down. I did feel a bit hyperactive this morning. And last night I didn't sleep very well. I went into 2 live streams, and one was like a Christian live stream, and they were trying to get rid of all people's illnesses and pains, and I woke up in the middle of the night with a savage pain in my leg and shoulder, and I actually had to put my leg up on the sofa because I was in pain with it. It's just weird things. So I don't know what that was. I really don't know what that was. I just went giddy for about 30 seconds. I'm just trying to think of what I've had. 2 fudges. I ate 2 of these. I'm trying to think of what I've eaten. These came from Waitrose. 2 fudges. And I had a couple of bags of Quavers. And I've been eating these finger buns. I mean, the food allergies can cause things, can't they? They can make you feel sick and dizzy, but we'll just keep an eye on it. We'll drink some water. I might be drinking too much coffee as well again. I'll have to start drinking the tea. Anyway, guys, that was my post. So I've got to look out for another letter. We'll see what happens. I hope you guys have a great evening, and I'll see you all later.